I don't know. Are we good?
I realized what
I'm good.
This entire time.
No.
The dice container has felt in the lid that I could have been using to roll those dice the entire time.
You know?
Never mind, it bounces out of it. I think.
Say, hit the start button, hit the we go, I guess, I think, maybe, I don't know.
I forgot to set up my Twitter thing, but oh well, I'm too lazy to go do it now.
Fair.
I tweeted.
I still have to open Twitch.
I mean, you only
Yes,
if you
open
want to watch
Twitch.
chat and stuff.
I gotta.
That made me nervous. Alright, good news. It can survive a fall from at least 2 feet.
You know?
Hello, everyone. It's your boy, DM Furry Cow.
Oh my god. Jay!
I
No.
swear.
What up? It's your boy, Skin... Never mind, I can't finish that.
Murr.
Jay.
No, hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Blackheart Paradox. Bear with me tonight as brain is doing the pounding headache and sinuses are saying no. So this will be interesting, to say the least. So, last time, the party took care of some things around town before they left, and then embarked on their newest journey. They eventually got to their first stop of many, where they encountered some interesting people. Two of which appeared to be just kind of hired hands, and the other a bit more concerning.
They attacked first.
Bit?
They did. Yeah, a bit more. He's only a bit concerning, Aspire. Don't judge him.
He had threatened to drop me off a bridge!
I count that as a bit. He could have done much worse.
He did!
He could have ripped your head off.
All I know is one of those fuck.
No,
shots on
that
the
takes
shoulder.
3 legendary
I'm
actions.
happy about it.
I just please.
I'm gonna keep what I just said to myself in case it wasn't heard.
I heard it.
I
So-
know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, you're right, you don't. So, they dealt with that little issue. There's now a dead body in a water wheel house with them. And they left one bleeding out on the side. Well, I say bleeding out. He was kind of stabilized. Kinda. On the side of a river. And, where we left off is Leo saw a pair of coal red eyes in the tree line. And, well, let's see what happens. Next morning, everyone awakens, having slept as well as one can in a not very well insulated building. And as comfortable as you could be with a corpse.
Just here's going like, I've been camping for 2 months straight. This is probably the most comfortable I've been.
Speaking of.
Wait. Where's the corpse in there?
Oh fuck, decomposition.
That was a fast decomposition.
I know,
That's
right?
not how decomp works.
Nah, it's totally how it works.
Go ahead, the 3 of you.
Sweet.
Nate, Danika, and Seraphina. Roll a d20. The highest woke up first.
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Fuck, I can't type it in there. Okay. Do the number.
Oh, great.
You got a crit?
I got a 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, technically a crit, just
The other
The
direction.
wrong way. Wrong goalpost.
Okay.
that is the fuck side of the die.
Okay, so Danika, you woke up first. So,
Weed.
actually, there is another person I need to roll for.
right. Furry cow. Let's go.
You damn right.
Yeah,
Oh,
sounds
never
very
mind.
Uh,
You don't wake up first.
No, Kel does.
Kel rolled a 13.
That's
let's see.
hysterical.
13, 12, 11,
Oh.
1.
It's not long after he wakes up that the rest of you are awoken by the moving of objects very frantically.
What the hell are you doing?
Leo gone.
What?
Leo gone.
Slightly left. Wasn't there a body?
Don't care about body. Leo gone.
I think we should worry that both of them are missing.
And then you all begin to notice a scratching sound at the door. And you see... Is it no? Well, it's... trying to go out said door.
Felicity! Bends down and offers hands to it.
Oh fuck, I should unmute.
Felicity bites off Seraphina's head.
Well, shit.
Bigger token's too
That's all
small,
it
but
is.
she, yeah. Eh.
Did something happen last night?
You just see her kind of frantically looking at the door.
Okay. Kind of looks at everybody else. We should, let's go. Just out the door, carrying small dragon on her shoulder.
Should I note all his stuff's still there?
Yeah, that too.
And the horses, and she walks outside and goes, "The horse is still here!"
Furry cow's still here too.
Kelly, you mind grabbing his shit?
Okay. Grabs it. I didn't notice this before. Anyway. Yep. Kind of nudges Freak out at the door. Walk outside, and yeah, you see the horse. You don't see Leo.
Gonna start looking for any signs that he is nearby.
Roll investigation.
No.
Please.
Would you allow a survival if I was looking for tracks?
Sure.
I actually rolled pretty decently. That is a 24.
Okay.
9, 10, 11, 13 on my end.
Okay. You don't see any tracks. However, with a 20, what?
24.
Okay. You do see something in the ground of, you know, like when you take off running
Mm-hmm.
and your foot kind of digs into the ground slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a mark like that.
Which way is it digging in?
Like the person took off towards the bridge.
Okay. Just... Come on, this way!
Who's taking the horse?
She's just gonna keep going. Don't mind me.
I have furry cow. I don't think I can do both.
Nate will take the horse. Someone's got to take the horse.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. She's cast Longstrider on herself the minute that she saw the Bolton.
Oh, so you had the full 30.
Oh my god, she can keep up with people.
He's 35.
Yeah.
All right, horsey. 17. Hey. All
There
right.
you go.
Everything's fine.
It still reluctantly
It's
follows
great.
you.
Okay.
It's still very
Yeehaw,
reluctant when it
cowboy.
follows, but it follows. You know, it's sad if Kel was to start running, Seraphina still wouldn't catch up or keep up with him.
I don't think anybody
Yeah,
can
I
keep
know,
up
but
with him.
Barbarian.
No.
Hey, if you were about Furry Cow took off running, nobody keeping up.
Mhm.
I started
No.
my multi-class before I got that benefit, I think. Is that a...
That is a barbarian thing, yep.
Okay. So given the late start...
Go, Furry Cow, go.
We do more look arounds.
I'm just gonna go off your 24.
Yay!
You see some small broken branches leading into the trees.
Yeet.
So you take off it. Well, this is gonna be interesting for Furry Cow and the horse.
I don't know if...
It's gonna go great.
Yeah, I don't know if going at full sprint on horseback is always a good idea unless you have mountain combatant.
Is he riding the horse or is he leading the horse?
I'm leading the horse.
Okay.
Oh,
Leading the horse. Slightly safer.
That is safe.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. So, Seraphina, you take off running into the forest.
Yeet!
Everybody else, I'm assuming, is following.
What is
Running around at
self-preservation?
the speed of
This group.
sprint.
Perfect. You figure you guys have been left no choice at this point because Seraphina, the halfling, is just kind of a nope.
No discussion, just
Yeah.
running.
Yep. So, move yourselves off the board, please.
No.
Wee.
Oh, Jesus!
Furry Cow tanks it.
I like the spin on that, and then I almost landed that.
All right, I'm gonna move this direction, and now lock it again because you are now off the board. You head into the trees, and you almost have a well-defined path as far as where to head, due to more small broken branches. Like Leo was running with a purpose. Which he was, admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
You, run and run and run, and, well, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. No, dexterity check, sorry. Go ahead.
Check.
Yeah, check, not a saving throw.
Okay, my dex is okay. But it's not great when that happens. 14?
14. Okay, you do not trip over a root.
Mm.
Since you are running.
Listen, you scared me there for a minute.
I could have said a tree cast fireball.
Oh god.
I'm dead.
Oh, did I say fireball? I meant 9th level fireball.
I'm dead.
You're all dead.
Oh, shit.
Alright, Leo, so how are you going to do that?
Oh god.
Leo, how do you do this?
I don't even know where he is at the moment, it's fine.
Nope, you don't. So, caffeine. Eventually, you're running through the trees and everything. Leads to a clearing. Small clearing, not, not very large, but you don't see any tracks that lead out of the clearing.
Will they stop here?
Well, I take that back. You don't see any tracks, like footprints that lead out of the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
You see drag marks
Mm.
that lead in the direction of out of the clearing, and they stop abruptly.
Running over there.
I don't like that.
About 15 feet from the edge of the clearing,
Mm-hmm.
you just see marks of like something being dragged, and they just cut off like in one spot. And they're being dragged from a indent in the ground, like of grass and everything. That looks like something had probably been laying there for a little bit, humanoid shaped.
Oh, that's not good.
Fuck. Well, I've been kidnapped.
Again?
This hasn't happened to this character yet.
This character. I want to point that out.
I wouldn't count what happened as kidnapped yet.
I currently counted as kidnapped. Okay. And there's no other...
Make me a perception check.
Seraphina will point out what she's looking at to the others so they can assist. Start looking around.
So we all do it in this case?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Nope.
Well,
Well, hold on. There might be a
You
chance.
technically have advantage because you have Felicity with you.
oh, that's right, I do.
Yeah, Seraphina, you do.
That's not better. To be fair,
Does it
only
beat
like
my 6?
it does.
Okay.
My original number was actually much better than the one that I have now, but like not by much, because my perception is a +1.
What did you get?
Of course.
I got a 19.
Okay. You do see something.
Ah, thank goodness.
You obviously you hear as far as like the sounds of some creatures of the forest running around, and because you kind of went bolting through a forest, wildlife is sort of shaken up because they heard something running. However, some motion does catch your eye as something kind of like this kind of runs in a little zigzag and just stops and just kind of looking over at you.
What'd you find? Wanders over
No.
to Felicity.
You see this.
Oh. Oh, it's a little...
It's kind of, it looks, it's like stood up on its two back paws, just kind of just sniffing there and just staring at you.
And tilt. Oh, hello, little friend.
Nothing, it just stays standing there.
Cautiously approaches.
You get about 10 feet from it.
Mm-hmm.
It tilts its head, and then a little small swirl of purple energy opens up behind it, and it just vanishes inside of it.
Does that look familiar to me?
No.
I don't think that's normal.
DM doesn't think it's normal either, but it happened.
Is the purple swirling stuff still there?
It's about the size of the mouse. Which wasn't very big.
Oh.
Probably half the size of her hand.
Eh.
No, probably about the size of her hand.
Well, if you want to risk some fingers, you can try lightning it.
There's nothing like else around this little small magical mouse hole?
No. If you like look around it, it's just a little flat bit of energy, just kind of swirling purplish energy.
She's gonna crouch down in front of it. Nate, Danika, there's something I want to poke.
Ow, you don't want to get Kelligar's insight on whether you should poke it?
I feel like Heligar's just gonna poke it.
You damn right.
That's why she told me, Danika.
Okay, what's going on?
You see a little small swirling energy thing of purple down on the ground.
A mouse disappeared through there.
A what?
A mouse. Small, furry, has little round ears.
Why are you acting like that's the part that concerns me?
Well, you seemed confused
Oh.
when I said a mouse went through there. And then I said a mouse. And you seemed even more confused.
So what are you poking?
That? Points at the swirling bits.
I mean, your friend isn't wrong. It is slightly concerning. Just disappeared through the sea hole.
Wait, what's that?
You're crouched down in front of the hole, right, Seraphina?
Uh-huh.
It directionally came from the hole.
Points at the hole again. Is somebody there?
Hand reaches through it. Yes, hi, hello. Who are you? And why are you outside of my hole?
I'm Seraphina.
Okay.
I'm looking for a friend of mine that seems to have gotten himself into trouble.
Friends? No friends here. Just me and my little friend.
Your little mouse?
Yes.
Okay. I don't suppose you noticed anything strange last night?
Strange in what way?
Strange as in somebody getting dragged somewhere.
No, can't say that I do.
Somebody else please insight this man. I can't make Seraphina. I
You
can't.
inside a hand.
Yeah.
The hand
That
has
was
come
not-
out as like offering to shake hands with somebody. By the way,
Oh, did he?
you're just leaving the hand
No,
hanging.
I didn't realize. You
The
just
hand
said
just comes out of it like I. To be fair, that is my fault. But yeah, it's like extended like a handshake.
She will handshake.
You shake the voice in your hand, shake your hand. My pleasure, my pleasure. Yeah, no. Is anybody in?
Sure.
Since it was mentioned?
Yeah, bug it.
I feel like it's kind of a long shot.
It is.
It is,
it's
but my
fine.
player
You're
brain
going purely
wants
off
to
of
insight.
voice.
Yep. Which makes it a
Player
bit
brains.
higher of a DC.
Yeah, Player brain's like, insight this thing, and Seraphina's like, they wouldn't lie.
Yeah,
Would they?
that's
No one
12
ever
on my end.
lies, right, Seraphina?
Oh, why
Seems
on
kind of
earth?
hard.
people
Seems kind of
lie?
hard to read. In your opinion, no, they didn't see anything. They didn't hear anything.
Oh, it was hard to read for Danika.
Mhm.
Excellent.
And-
Cool.
Yeah, as far as Danika knows, didn't see or hear anything.
I didn't update my proficiency on the character. Sorry.
Might want to do that.
Oh, it didn't help me with that roll anyway.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That was far back considering there was a 1 and I have no... Oh, wait. That was right because I have negative in that. Continue.
Anything else, or you just wanted to stare at my hole all day?
I'm sorry. Number one, I'm very curious on your thing here. But I was hoping you saw something. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, did you let go of his hand? Because he didn't let go of yours.
Why?
We'll get back to that reasoning here in a moment. Let's go back about an hour.
An hour?
What? Yeah.
You guys missed me by an hour? Oh no!
No.
Oh
No.
no.
You woke up about an hour ago.
Oh god.
Woke up. Regained consciousness about an hour ago.
Good.
Leo, your vision comes back. You kind of... I'm going to use the term wake up, but you weren't asleep. You're very out of it, like your vision's still blurry and everything as you're regaining everything. Around you is like a 10-foot by 10-foot stone room. You're laid out on a bed. There's a metal door that is shut on one of the walls. Kind of got bars on the door.
Fuck. I'm in
I say
prison.
shut. I say shut. The door's kind of cracked open a bit.
Uh-huh. Am I able to get up without falling?
Go ahead and make me a dexterity check. It's not a very high DC, but I'm requiring it just because you are just kind of regaining.
Well, it's a 19 on the die plus whatever
You're
the dex
fine.
is, so...
You're fine. Yeah, you get up.
Is Mimi with me?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Mimi's
I had to make sure the mimic was okay.
not directly with you, but like on a little side table next to the bed, you see your hat and Mimi just kind of sitting on it.
Right. He'll grab that.
They're kind of giving like the motion of like looking around, like trying to understand what the fuck.
I feel like I was poisoned. He's gonna go peek through the crack in the door.
You don't see anything in the hallway directly. You do see farther down the hall, maybe by about 50 feet, like a flickering light on the wall.
I don't like this. Time to cautiously go on an adventure down a hallway.
So, here's the door. And you begin making your way down this hallway, and you see there's several other doors. None of them close. You see kind of like rock and rubble every so often. Some dark red staining of some of the rock on the wall, on the floor, kind of everywhere. This looks old, though. Maybe about 10 years old, if you had to guess. This is also because DM doesn't know how to say, hey, roll this to figure out how old the dried blood looks.
Survival, usually.
Fair. With your survival check, it's probably about 10 years old. I already gave it to you, so.
I feel safe.
You get closer to the flickering light, and you notice it opens up into... There's a doorway that's maybe about 10 foot wide and about 8 foot tall. Normal, like, big door. You make the and that's where the light seems to be coming from. So you turn the corner, and it opens up into like a what you could assume probably was like a common room type area.
Mm-hmm.
There's a flickering fire in the middle of the floor. A couple little benches kind of set up in circle. The messed up part is that there's some visibly stiff, pale bodies that are kind of just propped up.
Am I the one dying? Or is it just Discord dying? Right. A mixture of me and Discord. I can't understand anything, so you're gonna have to wait a sec. It's like full robot. Maybe.
Hi, hey, hello.
Yeah, I couldn't understand anything you were saying. What were you saying?
What was the last thing you heard clearly?
Something about bodies.
Cool. You know, you're looking over in the direction. You have a fire, like a little fire pit set up. You got some benches and other things just set up around it, and some visibly pale, stiff, a couple visibly pale, stiff bodies just kind of propped up on these benches.
Okay. I'm officially unsettled.
You hear like you begin to hear like a sing-song type voice. From, if you were to continue going through them, there's like a doorway to the left. It's open and you see, I mean, you don't see anything from it at the moment, but you do hear like a sing-song voice from that direction. We're going to make a new friend. This one can speak to us. He's okay, though. Those moon blossoms got him pretty good.
He's gonna look at Mimi, like pull her off the hat, just stare at her with that look of like, we should not be here. I don't like this.
As you're doing this, you don't hear the person come up behind you. What are we looking at?
Gonna turn around.
You see behind you a figure with kind of like a hood pulled up. So, you're alive. Right?
I'm not 100% sure after waking up here.
Cool. You're alive. Okay. Don't mind Edward Johansson and I can never remember that one's name. And he's pointing at the bodies. They're not great conversationalists.
Right. You okay in the head, buddy?
I'm perfectly fine.
I somehow don't believe that.
Yes, my little friend here, and he holds out his hand. See a mouse sitting in his hand. Am I okay? Mouse just kind of looks back and forth between the two of you, and you swear it appears to nod.
Huh. where am I?
My home. Well, probably not the answer you were hoping for. You know, I've been here for so long, I'm not entirely sure where it exactly is. Ever since I could, and he just kind of snaps his finger, and you see a portal of energy open up. I don't really need directions that often.
Okay.
I will say, you are very lucky that I found you when I did.
I mean, I appreciate it, but I do need to get back to my friends.
Okay, see, problem with that, putting you back into that clearing, you may or may not end up falling out again.
Couldn't you
Just,
just put me somewhere away from the clearing?
but I wouldn't know where to. That just happened to be one of the clearings I usually go to for supplies.
I'm trying to think of what he would do in this situation. Right, well, thanks for saving me and all. I'm gonna try to find my own way back then.
No, stay. I have dinner, breakfast, dinner. I don't know, I don't sleep anymore. It's food for a specific time. Please stay. You must stay for food.
It's really hard for him because he's like, I should get back, but it's like, this guy did kind of just save me. What do I do? I don't want to be mean. Ugh. Fine, I guess.
Good. Pick a seat over there next to, I'd say Edward. He doesn't smell as bad as the other two.
I think I'll just sit on the floor somewhere.
Understandable. That's fine. New people and all that. That makes sense.
Yeah, new people. Back of his mind, just play along. Just let this happen and then I can go.
Are you all weirded out yet?
Leo is uncomfortable.
Good.
And that is hard to do. I will point that out. Because he does weird shit himself.
So, you kind of find a spot on the floor, away from the bodies.
Yeah.
And, he kind of, instead of, like, just quickly appearing somewhere else again, he kind of walks over to the door you heard him from originally. And you just hear movement in there and stuff. Oh, almost forgot. Can you go get some more things from the clearing? Yes, a couple of the little herbs and stuff there. Thank you. Okay, maybe I was off on time a bit. Probably about 30 minutes as far as in the past.
Leo's just waiting patiently, I guess.
As you sit there, you several minutes passes, and you swear you hear Seraphina coming from that room.
Okay, either I've gone insane, or that's actually her. And he's gonna get up and go towards that.
Okay. So, Seraphina,
Yeah.
as I said, he didn't let go of your hand.
Yeah.
Well, more fens for food. And he pulls your arm, and the portal opens up wider. And you get pulled through it.
Unless the other two can grab her, I would hope.
I was gonna say, is there some kind of like check we can make to try and like?
You can try and make a dexterity check, see if you're quick enough to grab her.
Drag
Okay.
Come on, Rogue, you
Fuck.
can do it.
Right. What kind of what?
This is what I'm built for.
What was that, Drag?
Could I move in such a way to give Nate advantage on this?
If you attempt to grab her just after Nate does, then yes.
Make that happen.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, advantage. Okay, great. I forgot for. Oh my god! No.
Jeez!
I rolled a 3 and a 7. That's a 9. I don't think that's very fast.
Seraphina, you are pulled through the portal.
I'm cursed.
Cheese, how did you take my dice curse? How?
Do you want to know something great?
What?
When I'm DMing, I roll multiple 20s in a row.
Oh,
I-
it's just karma.
Oh,
This
it's
is what I
that curse.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can only kill characters. I can't save them.
Well, I hate to see what happens when you have to roll death saving throws.
It's gonna be bad.
It's not gonna be him though. You're rolling those, Jay.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Jay, you're pulled through this portal, Seraphina. And about the time she is, you hear that, Leo, as far as that little squeal. And you kind of look in the door, and you see Seraphina on the ground.
Just backing up very quickly.
Is the portal
What?
gone?
Well, that one vanishes, but I need Nate, Danika, and Kelligar, and the two animals to make dexterity saving throws.
I
I'm
gotta
great at
have
those.
sheet for the horsey.
Fuck, hold on, I think I still have that. From here, I will send to you.
I'll drop that in, then I'm like...
There.
What I wanted to do... Fuck.
Wait, that doesn't say dex. That
yeah,
makes me
that
sad.
doesn't give me the other skills, unfortunately.
God damn it. Did you just make squinty faces?
I was spamming things that look kind of pretty.
Here. Fuck.
There is no difference. Cool.
Nate might be the slowest rogue in the whole world.
Fair.
Hey,
If it makes you feel any better, that wasn't much better on Kelligar's end.
That does not make me feel better.
That's fine. Wait, what about 4-0?
It just rounds the corner and sees whatever's happening right now.
It makes you feel any better. Furry Cal rolled a higher one than both you and Cal,
oh my word.
but still failed. So yeah, you rolled a 10, Danika.
No,
No,
Danika did
Nate
not.
rolled a 10. What did you
Yeah.
roll, Danika? And Nate, oh, you rolled worse.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you The rest of you kind of fall through portals that open up below you.
Whee!
It's too early for this shit.
Awesome. So yeah.
Are they all in this room now?
Yes, and you notice it when you turn the corner and look in. This is actually a very wide room. Like, this is a very open room.
Just gonna casually rub the back of his head, stare at everybody. Oh shit, I was gonna come find you, but this works.
Leo!
More friends for flute.
Yeah. Hi.
What
Donna.
happened?
Oh, you know, I went for a stroll. And
That is not at all what happened.
This poor boy, let me tell you. I found him laying in the middle of this clearing, clearly affected by the moon blossoms of the forest.
Moon blossoms? Do I know what moon blossoms are?
Roll me a nature check.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm gonna say Leo
no.
doesn't, just based on the fact that he doesn't know what happened to him.
Fair. Roll me an
Would I
arcana
have-
check.
Would there be some rough knowledge on my end with my constantly camping?
Just also roll a nature check when you're in.
I win.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, that's a number.
That's a
Nature.
25
Oh,
Arcana.
jeez. Okay.
19 on my end, nature.
Cool. So, I'll start with Danika. Danika, you know them as... You've heard them referred to as moon blossoms, but you don't really know much about them other than what they look like. You know them as a kind of deep purple flower that kind of grows off of vines that wrap around some trees. So yeah, other than that, that's it. Seraphina.
Wouldn't have necessarily had any close encounters.
No.
Okay.
No, you probably would have passed by some, but you never camped in an area where any of them were really prevalent.
Gotcha.
Seraphina, you are the same information as far as that, but you're also aware that these ones have a special these kind of flowers have a special property. When the moon is high and clear in the sky, or it is starting to, from the time it is high in the sky to the time that it is disappearing, moon blossoms give off this almost, what is the word? Any wind can kick up this like pollen-like substance off of them that, when inhaled, instantly renders a creature unconscious.
Oh.
And by unconscious, I mean 0 hit points.
Huh!
Ooh.
You wake up at full health, or is he actually low?
You woke up about half health.
Half health. Okay, I will mark that down.
Yeah.
Like, he's not feeling great, necessarily.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't cut it exactly in half because it's a
That's
odd
fine.
number, but I will do my best here.
That's fine. Yeah, you, yeah. And I'd sent my friend here. Point gestures to the mouse that is now like sitting on the corner of a table, just kind of looking back and forth between you all. Sent him to do a little bit of recon, and well, your friend was laying there. So I just kind of pulled him in, not knowing where he came from, and gave him a place to sleep. Well, or gave him a place to lay down until he woke up. Not woke up. Until he wasn't feeling half dead again.
No, I still don't feel that great, but...
It'll wear off soon. Maybe. Possibly.
Oh, good.
What's the surroundings looking like here?
the room you're currently in,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of tables and stuff kind of pushed to the wall. There's like a central table, which is what the mouse is sitting on. And you see some other like pots and pans kind of strewn about, and some of them set up nice and neat on this table. Stone walls, barred windows, rubble everywhere. Go ahead and make a survival check. As you also notice some deep red stains covering the
that's
floor
a
and
natural
walls.
20.
Oh yeah, you get the same thing
24.
Leo. You get the same thing Leo would have noticed earlier. Yeah, this blood is about 10 years old. It's kind of dried and just strewn about.
So kind of smells like stale death in here, is what you're saying.
Well, that mixed with food.
That's a great combination.
That's fantastic.
Yep. So you've all chosen to come for food. Good.
Chosen to. We came for him. Also, gonna look at Leo. The body's gone.
Wait, what?
The body is gone.
Uh,
You went missing. The body is gone. We panicked.
Do me a favor, Leo.
Okay.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Actually, strength saving throw.
Strength!
Yes.
Actually, he's proficient in strength, but still only 16.
Cool. You get bum rushed
Oh no.
and picked up in a big hug. Leo!
Ow. I'm okay. Hi.
He sets you down. No walk off.
Had my reasons. He's not going to elaborate on that.
Nope. And he's
You
not going
see
to
just-
ask.
You just see Seraphina pout a little bit hearing that phrase.
So, food. One moment. And you see him, they kind of walk over to, and somebody else you would see him like cabinets and stuff. You can walk over to him and just kind
Hey.
of start flicking open.
Hey, you should introduce him to the other friends in the room back there. Lewis is like, kind of like...
Right! Before food, I
You're
must
about to
introduce
feel
you to other
uncomfortable.
friends. Come. And he kind of starts speed walking towards the door that Leo came through.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he
Follow.
He just has this look of, you're gonna be uncomfortable. Tread carefully, basically, is what he's trying to say. Yeah, follow.
So, he passes through this doorway and you all follow behind him. And you see
Get his horsey.
another open room with a fire pit in the middle, some wooden benches, and 3 visibly pale, stiff bodies just kind of propped up.
Is one of them the body from our cabin? From our little...
No.
No? Okay.
No, I think
No.
that would have been described to Leo if that was.
Oh yeah, Leo would have noticed that right away if that had been one of them. Meet Edward Johansson, and I still don't remember your damn name. And you're not helping me by speaking up and saying what it is.
Can Nate slip away from the tour? Is there a chance?
Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
The rogue's gonna rogue.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Oh no.
Probably not, with how things have been going.
Oh, so I'm assuming following was mandatory.
No, you didn't have to.
Oh, good.
13. 13. And I also didn't follow. I'm in the previous room.
Well, he's not paying attention if you didn't follow.
Excellent.
He is
Okay.
focused on introduced to friends. What are you two doing staying behind?
Oh
Oh
You
god.
said we're in a stone room with barred windows, right?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Danika panicking.
I can neither confirm nor deny. No one's bothered to check yet.
Fair enough.
Nate will check after he acquires a free frying pan.
I'm just gonna move you guys back this
How far away would
way.
Danika have been from a wall?
Not very far. About 5 feet.
Alright. She may be leaning against one of those right now.
Fair. Go ahead and make me an investigation to see if you find a frying pan. I am now concerned.
Okay, 16.
You find a frying pan.
Yes. Okay, he's gonna hide the frying pan on his person for later use.
Should DM be concerned?
Maybe. I don't know yet. Should
Do you
I be
plan-
concerned?
Do
we
you plan
going,
on
like-
using this to harm the NPC?
Maybe.
Are we going like
It depends
Dragon
on what-
Good
Ball
luck with that.
Chi-Chi moments
great.
here?
Oh god.
I mean, I was just gonna.
Oh god.
Well, look, I'm not gonna reveal my plan, but
That's
there
fine.
was a
Good.
plan.
Don't do
Okay.
it. It's good. You know, the bad part is my first thought was PUBG butt pan.
That's actually where they got
Not
the
that
joke
far
from,
off.
was the anime.
Perfect.
Okay, Nate's gonna check on Danika, just like thumbs up, thumbs down. What's the situation?
What's the sitch?
I think I'll be an insight.
Yep. Cover that deception if Danika decides to try and hide it.
7.
Okay, that doesn't beat that. She seems fine. She's just kind of staring the door they all left from.
Okay. Take that. Nate will take that as a thumbs up and just go back to standing where he was standing before.
There's somewhere we can safely keep these our friends here. He kind of pats the horse.
You can go put them in any one of the open rooms. It's just me and my friend here. Pats the mouse on the head, and then these 3 hooligans that don't want to utter a single word since we have guests.
I'm sure they're just shy.
I pretty think they're just giving us the cold shoulder.
He just looks at you, Seraphina. We need to get out of here.
Huh? Uh-huh. Where are we exactly?
I don't quite remember.
The horse in a room. So it's not wandering around all this stuff with him
Mm-hmm.
until I can find a way out.
Uh-uh.
Right, okay, could you potentially, we appreciate the breakfast offer, however, we are expected elsewhere. Looking at Leo like, help me.
Yeah, we do have prior engagements that we need to go.
He tilts his head and looks at you all. He's inciting.
Well, she's the one who started it. Am I just helping or am I rolling my own?
You were just helping her.
Listen, it's better than nothing. That's why I asked for help. That's better, but it's mid. That's 16.
Kind of looks at you both. And then starts laughing. You almost had me there. Your friend already agreed.
I agree.
Looks at Leo.
To be fair, you guys weren't here and I didn't exactly have much of a choice.
Don't worry, it just takes a little bit of time to get used to here. See, those three are doing fine. Yes.
Wait. Are we staying for food or are we staying?
I mean, you're free to leave after food all you want. Just know I don't know where we are.
That's fine. We just need to leave.
You can leave after food.
Okay. When is food?
Are you ready for food?
Yes.
Good.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
She's like, I just want to leave. He's like, I don't know what to do here other than bust our way out. Like, I don't know.
She is
okay.
trying to do this as carefully as humanly possible so nobody gets hurt.
That is not careful. That is overly excited. If I'm ready to eat now, let's.
He can't cook dinner if he doesn't have his frying pan.
We've already made food.
I've saved this. Oh, okay.
He was already making food beforehand.
Well, look. There was an attempt.
I love that. They hid all the food in like random spots.
Nate eats all the food while you're not in the room.
I
The
knew
worst
it.
case scenario.
Oh my gosh.
No, he would never.
Does Kel put for a cow horsey?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Sorry.
It's basically like whatever the closest room is to that hallway.
Mm, fair.
That way they quickly get the animals. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, for a cow coming. It's in the room. And that means I can...
So, how did you end up here?
Oh, this was my home. I had some people bring me here. Oh, it's been a little bit. Look at the mouse. How long have we been friends? You hear a little squeak of the mouse. Right. Maybe about 15 years, give or take.
Huh.
Place has been sort of empty for about 10.
Sort of empty? You mean just you and those three?
Well, me, those three, and... Gestures of the mouse. Henry here.
Oh, good God. Huh. Adjust. Right. We should go get some food. I'm sure these two are hungry. It's kind of pets, Felicity.
Yes, let's go get food. Kind of wanders back to the kitchen.
Looks at me.
I'm sorry I poked it, but
Just gonna look at her with this. I don't, you know. This is, I'm still wondering if I'm dead, and he's just gonna turn and keep walking and walk back.
you are very much alive, though you do look hurt.
Imagine he's like pale or something.
You guys are standing in the kitchen area, and he kind of, and this figure walks back in. Oh, you two still in here? Perfect, you can help me get food ready.
Alright, well, we're staying out there to, like, sit and wait for food, huh? That's where he told me to wait the first time.
Yes.
He's gonna
So-
go sit.
Are you ready?
He's just staring at this strange person.
Okay, listen here, tall, dark, and gloomy. I can handle those three giving me the cold shoulder, but you're a new friend. Alrighty then.
Continues to stare.
Turns to you, Nate. How about you, friend? Would you like to help get food ready? Get it out there to them.
Oh, I can assure you that Danika's a better cook than me, but I can go and set the table if that would be all right.
Oh, there's no table. We hold our plates here.
Well,
Speaking of, he kind of just hurries off to the cabinet he was going into before he went to introduce people to friends. It pulls down a stack of plates as he knocks some broken pieces of plate as well out of the cabinet. His back is to you.
Nate uses every fiber of his being to refrain from doing anything.
Okay, I saw the way
perplexed by the plates.
I saw the way your mouse was moving. I was like, "You're not planning on sneaking up behind him, are you?"
There was a thought, but no.
He's faced away from you. The mouse is not.
Exactly.
The mouse
Nate
is
clearly
staring
thought that.
at you.
Nate is just making eye contact with this mouse.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
What?
I said, make me a wisdom saving
The
throw.
mouse has powers?
it opened up the portal.
Well, I thought it was just kind of like a sidekick situation, not a wisdom saving throw causing situation. That's 6.
Okay. Actually, is Nate half elf?
Yes.
You have advantage on charm effects.
Yes. 12.
You still failed.
No.
Like I'm sitting here like, oh wait, you have advantage. You still failed.
I did.
Nate, you are now comfortable and you are happy to be here.
No.
Oh no.
No. Okay. Well, he's gonna help get the plates.
There you go. He sees you come over to help and he kind of hands you some of the plates. Food's over there, just a couple scoops on each plate and take them out
of
to our
course.
friends.
I'll go and get some right now. And he'll start scooping.
It's your own fault for saying you locked eyes with the mouse.
Is Danika at all concerned by the sudden change of mood?
No, she's staring at the man.
She didn't even
person.
notice. No.
Oh, she notices. She just doesn't give a fuck right now.
Oh,
Ah! Well, the first
No.
food delivery is coming, I guess.
Without turning towards you, Danika, you know it's quite rude to stare at people.
Continues being rude.
This isn't a prison, if that's what you're wondering. I don't quite remember what it was. No matter.
Sorry, what?
Hmm?
I didn't catch that last bit.
He made a comment saying this isn't a prison, if that's what you're thinking.
Right. Fuck. Yeah, no, she's just gonna continue to stare at him.
Not quite sure what it was, but, you know, that's all fine. Anyways, food is ready. Your friend took out those plates. I will take out these. Come join.
what
Turn it.
do we see
The
when Nate
scoops,
comes
the
out?
Plates of scooped stuff.
So, yep, because Nate wouldn't have paid much attention to what it was.
No, he wouldn't have.
No.
He was just happy to put it on the plate.
That's what I'm saying. What are we reacting to before he comes out? Like the other guy.
Funny enough, it actually doesn't look all too bad. You recognize the scent of it. initially, and it's
Mhm.
deer. As far as like he had went and seems like killed a deer and drug it back through the portal and cooked it up.
Hmm.
It doesn't smell half bad.
How is Nate acting when he walks out?
Oh, hello, you three. It's time for dinner. Here, I brought you all plates. And he's like carrying them like a waiter. He's got 4 plates on him. He just starts handing them all out.
He's just gonna stare at you?
Nate is a happy camper right now. He's like
Are you-
smiling.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful. Isn't this a lovely home? Isn't this just such a nice place? And he starts taking his big forks of deer question mark.
Huh?
Nate, come, can you lean down here for a second?
Sure. What's wrong?
Does he lean
Can I get you
down?
anything? There's more food in the kitchen.
Does he lean down?
He's like crouched. Yeah.
Did he bitch
leans
slap you?
down.
What the fuck? Do you mean lovely?
Okay.
Can I make a save to not
You
drop
do.
my plate of deer?
First, make me a dexterity save to now drop it.
All right.
Do I need to make a hit to see if I even hit him with the slap?
Yeah, actually, do that.
Well.
What is it for its strength?
Since you're just trying to strength plus proficiency.
Okay, so +5. That makes it a 23.
Yeah, you hit. And what was your save not to drop it?
Natural 20.
Okay,
Oh my God.
you don't drop it, but I need you to make me another roll.
Oh no.
Another wisdom save.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's just like, what the fuck do you mean lovely?
Nope. That's a 7. So.
You are still happy to be here, and that slap didn't affect
Yes.
you.
He's fine. He's just gonna stand up and clearly, everything is fine. Everybody's just being grumpy and he's gonna enjoy his food.
I have Lesser
Sorry.
Restoration. However, I don't have it prepared.
You also don't know he's actually, like, charmed.
Yeah.
Nope.
Am
I
I the one going crazy here?
no.
I don't know. This food is pretty good, though.
I'm really.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm suddenly
Mm.
not hungry.
He's gonna have Felicity sniff it. Make sure.
That's
Danika?
fine. Seems fine. I say he comes out with
They
more plates of
seem-
food.
If Mimi and Felicity seem fine with it, he'll let them stack on it, but he probably won't because he's
Okay.
also lost his appetite.
This is fair. This is fair. He walks out with more plates of food and kind of sits them in front of the 3 bodies.
Oh.
Oh. So how does Nate feel about the 3 bodies now that he's not
They're
himself?
friends.
Oh,
They're good friends.
awesome. Wonderful.
They don't speak at all, though. But you don't question it.
Nate's gonna try and feed one of the friends a little bit.
No. See Nate pick up a fork off one of the other plates and just try and
Just
shove
like
some
no,
food
he
into
gives
one
him
of
some
their
of his own. He uses his own fork and he's just like here.
Nate,
Yeah.
are you alright?
Well, I would be all right if our friends here would just have a little bit to eat.
What?
Oh, they take a bit to eat as he comes out. Or as he speaks up. Your friend is acting quite strange in there.
She's always like that.
In Nate's head, because she has this ability to do the Talkian brain thing.
Are you playing along with things? Because if so, please let me know so I'm not as worried.
Nate is gonna be like indignant about it. He's gonna be like, well, unlike someone, I'm playing along with proper dinner manners. I haven't even touched your dinner. So he doesn't know what it is. And then he's just gonna storm out and like get some more food.
What? He's gonna walk up to the friend. What happened back there in the kitchen?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I went and got plates, and your friend walked up eager to help.
Okay. That's... I mean, he's done that before, so I can't really say that's out of character. But at the same time, he seems a little too happy.
Our friend isn't this happy of a person. What's going on here?
What are you too happy?
He just... How do I put this delicately? In the short time period that he was in there with you, he somehow has gone just as insane. Okay, that's not as delicate as I'd like, but that's about as good as you're gonna get.
Insane.
Like, I'm a little insane myself, but even I think this shit is weird.
Henry, am I insane? Hear a little bit of squeaking. I didn't think so.
Oh
I
no.
was acting absolutely normal.
I'm sure.
Is he acting?
Can they hear anything? He's right there, like at the sink or whatever, at the counter, getting more food.
You don't hear anything from the mouse. You just hear him seemingly talking to the mouse. You hear like the squeaks. No, he's not
All right.
saying anything. He's just very helpful. Yeah, Henry doesn't know what you're referring to.
Okay, gotta think about this logically because I talked to. Okay,
Nate
little
is
mouse,
gonna-
what the fuck is going on? He's gonna just point at the mouse.
You what?
Could just point at the mouse. Okay, like kind of like, you know when you get up in someone's face kind of thing.
Huh?
What the fuck is going on?
Are you looking at its eyes?
God damn it. He would be if he's looking that close. God damn it.
Make me a wisdom save with advantage.
Wisdom save 13.
Hey, Fox. Hey, Fox.
Uh-huh.
Your friend helps you succeed it.
Wait, what?
Your friend helps you succeed it.
Right.
And you hear in your head, just play along. And get your friends out of there soon.
I don't know what he's supposed to be playing along. Like, I don't think he knows what he's supposed to be playing along with.
I don't think they know either.
Which voice? There's a couple friends that he's made now.
Fair.
That is a given. Every creature like knows whether the person's actually charmed or not. Alright.
Okay.
So that is the question here of like, is there any point to him playing along? Because
Bad wording on my end. Alright.
right, he's just gonna keep staring at the mouse then because he's...
Mouse kind of looks sad. And in your head, you hear, I just want your friends.
I get that. It's probably hilarious because no one else heard this.
Nope.
But that was... Forcing friendships is not how that should work.
I didn't force this one.
He tried to force me. But I'm assuming that's what's wrong with the other one, pigging out in the kitchen.
I just try to get you to stop asking questions.
It only raises more questions.
Also, it's not my fault that one was staring at me. He had a weird look in his eye.
He did not have a weird look in his eye.
Yeah.
Mouse.
I'm going to tell you now that this mouse sees your thoughts.
Good.
He knows about the frying pan.
He doesn't care about the frying pan.
Knows. I know.
Well, he doesn't need to care about the frying pan anymore. He turned Nate's brain into mush.
You right.
No. Nate is gonna take some scoops and a new plate and walk over to Danika.
You can change it back if you want.
That would be appreciated.
Okay. He kind of looks down, looks very sad. And... Nate, are you about to try and fork feed Danika food?
Well, he was gonna be polite about it first.
Okay. Well, first, go ahead and be polite about it.
He's gonna see that she's like doing her Danika thing, and like outstretch a plate, and just be like, "Can I offer you some dinner in these trying times?"
God damn it!
The chivalry.
Oh,
I'm assuming dude's still in her eye line.
he is.
Cool.
He's just back to you.
Just staring at him, but speaking quietly. If you value life, you will back the fuck off.
He's still charmed. Oh no.
At this point, the charm drops.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes life much easier. How does the stuff taste?
Actually, it doesn't taste bad.
Oh, okay.
It tastes
In that
decent.
case, he's just gonna be very confused and like withdraw the plate and like turn around and just like back up to the corner and like lean over to Danika and be like, "What's going on? What happened?"
He was currently having a conversation with the mouse, which probably looks hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Why is Leo talking to a mouse? I don't understand. I can't say this with a straight face.
Welcome to our group. We've had weirder conversations with animals.
Perfectly happy for the past 5 fucking minutes.
So, look, were you actually planning on letting us leave, or were you just trying to prolong it, or find a way to keep us here?
I wouldn't let you leave. You guys could leave.
why don't you guys leave and find some friends outside of here?
He has one friend. They don't come by often. We also don't know where we are.
Is it a good or bad thing?
Good or bad thing, what?
He's asking the mouse, is that a good or a bad thing that the friend doesn't know where they are?
Oh, no, the friend knows where we are. We don't know where we are. Friend doesn't think the world take too kindly to my friend here's mental state. So we've kind of just been staying here.
So, okay. Is he saying that the friend doesn't like that this person's kind of insane? Wait, I'm confused.
The mouse is saying that the friend would take them with them, but doesn't know if the rest of the outside world would take too kindly to, yeah, how batshit crazy this man is.
I'm sure there's gotta be some place he fits in.
Well, he hasn't seen the outside of this place other than little supply trips in a little over 15 years.
One second. Seraphina!
Yes?
Got any, or knew any professors there that would be used to someone kind of like this?
Like...
You know, be able to kind of handle, maybe keep him kind of tame, talk to him, be his friend.
Several, actually. School is full of different sorts of people all the time.
Right, so how do you feel about taking him with us? To the school.
I suppose?
Oh. Yeah, I think we could do that. And you'll get to see all kinds of cool magic shit. What do you think? And you'll look at the person.
I'll be honest, while you were talking to the mouse, the person's just been kind of like staring off into the distance. And you just hear the mouse's voice in your head again. I kind of made him zone out so he wouldn't hear all of this.
Okay.
Oh, right, on. And it kind of turns and looks at him. Oh, sorry about that. I zoned out again, apparently. Hello.
Hey, so... You can do kind of cool magic stuff with that portal thing, right?
And? I don't know how far I can go with it.
Oh, no, There's a school where some people might be willing to teach you some more of those kinds of magics.
Each.
Mm-hmm.
Do my friends come? And kind of looks over at the three.
Seraphina.
I mean, I'm sure there are professors there that would love to meet your friends.
Leo is getting the feeling this is a variety school.
She's going to actually mentally to him.
There are a few necromancers that could probably actually turn them into what he's thinking they are.
Yeah, there's a few people there that might even convince them to talk more.
That'd be excellent.
Sounds like a great idea, guys.
This is an excellent plan. This is an excellent plan.
Okay, to be fair, Leo feels a little bit bad that this person's just here alone with a mouse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do you say? You want to come with us on a little road trip?
Sure. One moment. He kind of runs off. And then immediately steps through a portal next to you. Alright, you three, get in the ball. It throws like this little metal sphere over in the middle of the three bodies. And you just hear a and all the bodies get sucked in.
Huh. That's one way to be able to move them.
They don't like to walk on their own.
Oh no, I imagine not.
Right. Apparently it's a road trip. Are you two done hiding in the kitchen?
I will go check on them.
Kel, you wanna get the
I will
animals?
go get animals.
Yeah.
I'll go get them. He kind of disappears around the corner to where the doors are. You go in and check on him, Seraphina.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we're actually getting out of here.
As Danika killed Nate.
I think they're both dead.
They killed each other
Yep.
Murder suicide.
over a petty grievance.
Yep.
With Danika, that is possible.
Was it not? Yeah, Danica's just like kind of staring at the door. It's like she heard him talking again.
We're getting out of here.
Nate is still grappling with the idea that he was hypnotized by a rat, so he's all quiet. A mouse.
And
Is
Hypno
everyone
Toad
alright?
wins Best in Show. What?
There you go. You got a reference.
Oh, was it a Ratatouille reference?
No.
Ah. That was close. Nate's ready to go.
Alright.
You alright, Danika?
Let's just move on, shall we?
Alright. Let's go then.
Kind of looks up at Nate.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Full.
You seem more yourself all of a sudden.
He looks evidently less happy,
Oh shit.
which supports your
sorry.
theory.
I'm sorry.
He's just gonna get ready to go.
He looks slightly more depressed. Everything is right in the world.
Exactly. Yeah. His smile is gone. His personality is restored.
Like, Nate still seems like, in comparison to, like, Danika, Nate is still, like, a happier, like, seems like a happier-go-lucky person.
That's true.
Like, so, like, there is a difference, but, like, he's not Seraphina levels of, like, everything's great! So...
We needed all 3 levels on the team. Normal, human, Nate, and then, like, Ray of Sunshine, Seraphina, and Black Hole, Danika.
And Leo over there, depending on the day, can play any part.
Exactly.
Listen.
And then there's Kelligar.
Yes.
We have the good, the neutral, the evil, and then we have chaos. And Kelligar is Kelligar.
Kelligar doesn't fit on the chart.
He is the chart.
He is the chart.
Seraphina wanders back.
Yeah.
Oh, they're ready to go, and I think I upset Nate.
How do you keep doing this?
Nate is gonna check if he still has the frying pan.
Nate, you check to see if you still have the frying pan. And you still have the frying pan.
Yes. Nate is okay now.
I don't
Okay.
know. I asked him if he was alright because he seemed more like himself and then he got sad.
I'm fine, don't worry about it. Is everyone ready to go, Danika?
Yeah.
Leaving,
Yeah.
apparently.
Kelligar comes around the corner with the animals.
And we're bringing our friend with us. I feel like Leo is going to regret saying the word friend, but
Friend.
yeah.
Okay, so back to the clearing.
Yeah, let's go there and we'll start heading towards where the school is. Shouldn't be too long.
Right. He snaps his fingers, and that doorway that leads to the hallway just becomes a massive portal. All right, pass through, pass through.
Come along, children.
Danika's definitely not going to be the last
We
one in
go.
this fucking place.
Sure.
Oh, Jesus.
You yeet your way out.
Well, slightly less mean than that. but-
Jesus!
Oh no!
No!
You took out Azrael.
Well, shit.
It's just a thing with portals. They're liable to make things like that happen.
Yeah. Well, it's
Well,
a
that's why you need
shuffleboard
more.
experiment. It's went terribly, terribly wrong when they first created
Yeah,
it.
you all passed through, and you're in the clearing. As much as I hate to say this, I'm gonna have to ask to take a break.
Hmm.
I don't think I have a BRB screen set up for that yet. 'Cause we don't
Well,
usually do
shit.
breaks.
I know,
I don't even have the ending screen still for this because I've been so busy with other crap I keep forgetting.
This happens.
I can make one in MS Paint if you want.
No, we'll just sit here and chat while
Alright,
Jay does
I'll
his
be
thing.
back.
Theo has made a friend.
You know, this happens to your characters a lot. I want to point out.
Yeah, but see, like,
Just
Lucky
tears roll.
tried.
Claire's like, I love this character. Character. I fucking hate this character.
Also, Seraphina has officially just said something to make everybody go like,
She was checking off the list.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. She's already upset Leo on more than one occasion.
Oh, she
because
full pissed him off to where he actually snapped at her and walked away.
It was a time. She didn't mean to. It happened.
She doesn't know if she's, like, actually upset Danika, but she's assumed she's upset Danika.
Joke's on you. This is just her natural state.
She's not entirely sure at this point, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
And now she's upset Nate.
It's okay.
No.
Nate will bury it deep down with everything else.
That sounds like a perfectly average post-2020 human.
And you almost upset Kel at one point because he didn't quite believe you with the
Yep.
thing fully.
Yep. Seraphina is quite the charmer.
Too much happiness. Sometimes people don't want to deal with happiness.
She's trying so hard.
Everyone disliking, like, easily the most likable character in the group is really funny.
Wanna know something even funnier? Is technically she's a charisma caster.
Yeah.
That's why everyone dislikes her. She's too charismatic. They're jealous.
Luna's got decent charisma.
Danika has her reasons. It's fine.
Yes. Just like, I want to know about these people, but I keep saying the wrong thing and they don't want to talk to me anymore. Like, ah!
Yeah, I was
She
gonna have
reminded,
him.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna have him like pull out the map and see like if he could possibly make a portal to that area. But then I was like, I don't know if he'd want to risk that either because they could end up just somewhere completely random.
Yeah.
Portals suck.
Yep.
I don't know if he hasn't been outside, he wouldn't necessarily know locations, even looking at a map, I don't think.
Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Also, side note, pointless information very few people care about. Apparently, the original Risk of Rain is getting a remake.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Which, while the company is owned by Gearbox, the original team is developing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. I just randomly saw that my YouTube is going like, huh. It's 2D, but the music is great, so I like it. And again, my biggest selling point in pretty much anything is soundtrack.
That's understandable and fair.
Yeah, my age is...
So then I look at the animes I've watched purely because of the soundtrack, and like, if they didn't know that context, I would see me as a massive fucking degenerate.
It's fine.
Fun fact, High School DxD's one of the intro sequences, one hell of a bop.
I love intros and outros. They're always so good.
But there's one I've been trying to find. It's a movie. You ever heard of Detective Conan?
That sounds familiar to me, but...
Basically, he's like Sherlock, but like 12.
Oh, I have heard of this.
In one of the movies, in one of the movies, it has like a unique closing, but for luck, I can't fucking properly find it, and it makes me sad. But it's so good.
You know?
As a lyric comes to mind, I must do a quick Google. Don't mind me.
I will actually also be right back.
Oh, it's just normal. It's just a normal opening. Not. I found it apparently. Yeah, that's where I found it. So I don't want to spam that shit. Wee.
We.
Yes. Look, I realize I could have said something horribly offensive, and I don't know. Wait, why is...
Gotta open this in another screen. Image.
Hey, hi, how are you? Wonderful weather and shit.
Returned.
Hello. That's why I found the thing.
Ooh, hey, nice. Yes, I have heard of the show or movies or whatever the case may be, but yes, I have, yeah.
Turns out it's an opening from the series. The
Nice.
37th opening, apparently, or it's 39th. 30-something.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that show went on for a while, and I think it's still ongoing.
Oh my gosh. You can tell something came from the 90s when?
Yes. Microsoft layoffs affect 343 in Bethesda? What?
Here. Mm-hmm.
So how was the Ches person?
I'm good.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm looking for video game 3D models to download off of the internet so I can rotate them in Blender.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Yeah. Can mute stream, please?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. And hoof, and we're back.
Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm back after a quick little trip. But yes, hello. And guys, picking back up. You guys step through this portal and back in the clearing. Nothing out of the ordinary in the clearing. Just normal clearing.
I assume he got his stuff back from Kel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, at this point, yeah. Hey, when they step out again, oh right, pulls out your bag and stuff like that.
Hmm. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
He is going to choose to ride the horse because he's still not feeling great.
Fair, very fair. Mm. But yeah, you guys begin moving back the direction you entered the forest from. Which, Leo, as you're now kind of going through all that, now you notice you were lucky not to trip over things.
He was kind of
He was focused.
very focused. Yeah, let's just nobody needs to question him any further about why he ran off.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Seraphina wants to so bad.
Well, Seraphina is
try.
old enough for once not to hurt her.
Listen,
You
here's
might-
the thing. She's learned that that's not gonna. Asking questions sometimes just doesn't. Most of the time doesn't.
Well, Spire, Seraphina is old enough for once not to hurt her.
What?
Seraphina is old enough for once not to hurt her. She wants to know.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Mhm.
Apparently, it's only a saying that is set up here.
I've never heard it either, I'll be honest.
It's a phrase like kids saying they want. Well, you're old enough for once not to hurt you.
Yeah.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she could, like I said, she can ask. With some persuasion check, she might be able to get it out of him.
She might ask later. Not now.
Well,
Fair.
if she doesn't, I plead the fifth.
Also fair.
Yeah, he was the one who said don't leave.
All right.
Did we ever get our cloak odd friend's name?
No.
Lee was a little distracted to ask, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I was just making sure that I didn't miss that somewhere.
You didn't.
as they're heading back. I don't think we ever caught your name.
I have a name?
Do you?
He's gonna look at the mouse. Does he have a name?
I actually don't know.
Hmm.
My real name's not even Henry.
What's
I
your
just let him
real
call me
name?
that. To be fair, I'm just kind of a fake creature. I don't have an. You're not really given names.
Uh,
You kind of just gave me the name, so I went with it.
fair enough. Nobody gonna question him talking to the mouse?
Seraphina is looking at you very strangely. Like, what?
What?
Felicity's looking back and forth between you and the mouse.
Yeah, he'll just look at you. So, what?
What? What?
Confused.
Why are you talking to the mouse?
Because he talks back?
He does!
Yeah, I've been able to hear him.
Looks over at the mouse.
Maybe it's just because I'm insane, but...
You attempt to talk to the mouse, Seraphina.
Yeah.
You look over at the mouse, and you try and talk to the mouse. The mouse tilts his head and just looks at you.
Oh.
Good, let's just make Leo actually look like he's fully insane, snapped at this point.
Hold on. Seraphina, roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. She's
Yeah.
been so nice. Her persuasion's not great.
Aren't you a charisma caster?
I am, but I'm not proficient in persuasion. I'm a sorcerer. That's not a skill they need.
Yeah, it is. It's like a normal skill they take.
I did not put...
Seraphina is not a normal sorcerer.
Fair.
What'd you get?
16.
16. Why is the small one staring at me?
Leo hear that?
Both of you hear it,
Yeah, she's curious.
but the mouse is looking at you. What is she curious about?
Yeah, she just wanted to see if you actually talked, I guess.
Your friends don't believe you often?
Kind of looks between the three, because Kelly usually believes him most of the time. It varies.
I hurt you?
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. Did you not want... I'm sorry.
Oh, I made another link. Oh god.
It's very hard to control sometimes, I know.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it bad?
Hmm?
Is it bad?
I don't know. I've only had at most 2 at a time. The rest of you just hear squeaking.
I see nothing wrong with it.
hopefully it will be fine. And again, there's a lot of different magic uses at school, so they could probably help make sure everything's all right.
Right?
Your friend's not gonna wonder where you ran off to, is he? Or they?
I'm sure they can find us. Have a habit of locating us anywhere in that place we're in.
Hmm.
Fun.
You just gotta kind of pay attention enough to drive the horse, but also rest.
Is this where I bring back up the problem of the missing body?
Right. We do
I just
need
want
to-
to lose a body.
Well, pretty sure he was not alive to begin with. We also do need
Sure,
to
that's
figure out what
fine.
happened to him, because I kind of still have a job to do.
Hmm.
Well, I'm sure we'll... If he's actually still alive, then I'm sure we'll see him again.
Right. I remember before leaving and all that, there's like this mist thing that came up off of him that went out. Which is why I went outside in the first place, because I was trying to see where it was going.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
Because it went in the opposite direction of where he ended up looking, right? Or going.
Yes.
Yeah, it went the opposite way, so. I guess we could
Wonderful.
kind of head that way and see if we can figure out a rough place it might have gone to.
Well, at least that should be on our way, sort of. Isn't it?
Now we have to cross the bridge and everything again, so yeah.
So we'll just keep an eye out.
Might have to go off-road a bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh. So where are we going?
Oh. Kind of reach into his bag and pull out his map and he'll basically like do a quick little point of like, we're kind of here and we're heading here type of thing. Once we finish investigating this little problem, if that's alright with you.
As well as it can be. As you guys are walking, make me perception checks.
Goody goody gumdrop.
No gumdrops here.
Such a good number. That is a number so good. I'm going to take all the time I can to stall to make more faces.
It looks like this chat is fixed. Or was, and now it's not fixed anymore. God darn it, tabletop.
I think it's only Jay that can type in there.
Apparently.
It has to be a setting then. because Jay's been able to type in there like every
Chat
time.
settings.
I'll just have to figure out what it is.
Yeah, because I have no fucking clue.
Dang, y'all!
Oh, Jesus. Well, two of you really want to see things.
Hold it, fucking 19 on the first roll.
I want to see things too, but my
Three
dice
of you
say
really want to
no.
see things. Apparently 3 of you really want to see things. Oh, wait, the other person needs to roll too. Don't worry about it. They probably roll fine, right? Oh. Yeah. For you guys looking around, there's your group traveling along. Okay, let me rephrase. You guys eventually leave the forest. And you guys are walking, you said in the direction of where you saw the...
Mist go, yeah.
Okay. You cross the bridge and you begin going in that direction, and your group is walking and stuff. You think you hear those of you that rolled high enough. So sorry, Seraphina and Danika.
Yeah.
The rest of you. You swear you hear extra footsteps.
Can he kind of determine the direction?
It seemed almost mixed in with you all's.
Okay. So it's kind of like it's walking with us somehow?
Yeah.
Huh.
Something wrong?
Sounds like there's more footsteps than there should be.
Interesting.
Danika's hearing that in white take a chance mode. She's going to draw her blade.
Okay. One moment. You say, there's something wrong here?
Sounds like it.
He pulls something out of his pocket. And kind of looks at it. Oh, please work this time. Please work this time. And it sprouts into this weapon. It looks like a handle with 2 chains coming off the end. And then I guess you say like the heads of a mace.
So like a double flail.
Yes. That's not what I wanted. Oh no. Well, show yourself. You know what? I'll make this easier. Leo,
Uh-huh.
you rolled a 22. Cal rolled a 21. DC was 20 for this part.
Uh-huh.
You see some shifting footprints, like, in the middle of the group. Seem to, like, kind of slightly be backing away from the group.
He is gonna pull his gun and point at it.
It instantly freezes.
Gonna show yourself, buddy?
I don't know if I should.
Hmm?
And you recognize the voice. All of you do.
Oh, God.
She followed!
Please lower the gun.
Oh, hi, Jess.
He was gonna lower the gun. Get rid of
I'm
this
sorry, I saw you all walk out of the forest. I was headed on a supply run. And I saw you all leave the forest. Is everything okay?
Fine.
Okay. Awfully jumpy.
Recent events.
Right. Oh.
This man's still a fucking half health. He's still bloodied, man.
Fair. Fair.
You know, looking over her shoulder, do I believe this is that person?
Make me an insight check.
That was a
Cool.
good point, Danika.
Leo has no reason not to think it's her.
That is a 19.
It's her.
Oh. Okay, it's like I can confirm that that is her.
Yes.
She will reluctantly put the sword away.
Right.
But she definitely had that look showing, okay, if you're fucking with me, I'm going to stab you.
That understandable.
A fair response.
Yeah. Just gonna make sure everything was okay and then be back on my way.
Yeah,
So
we're fine. We're just looking around.
just very jumpy and paranoid. Gotcha.
I'm always like this.
Well,
You've never traveled
yes,
with
and
me.
I did for a short little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
anyways, good luck. I'm going this way and starts wandering back across the bridge.
Safe.
Just like,
Oh,
you know. Oh, well, shit.
Careful on your way
Yeah.
back. Jesus.
Sorry, I decided I want to move you all to about here, and then just gonna be out here. Yeah.
Hmm.
And actually, nobody click anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Keep moving my camera.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to get it away from the edge. That way, if you guys need to move off it again. It's locked again.
Okay, good. I detest.
Fair.
You
Yeah,
passed my
you
test.
perfect.
Is this
So yeah,
okay? I have a technical question because Leo does know her decently enough.
uh-huh.
Is it normal for her to wander this far out for supplies?
In the past, no, but you're not sure if certain things she has to head to like another town or something to get because they're not brought to the town. You are aware that there are some supplies that the general store carries that is not a common thing to show up there. So you can assume here in the last couple years, she's been tasked with going and picking up a few of whatever it is and then taking it back.
Mm-hmm.
Usually she has her rapier at her side. And,
If anything, he'll probably just watch her leave, but
Mhm.
make sure she actually, like, gets off okay.
Yeah, she gets off the bridge and starts wandering this way. I'll just move her off here. She's continues on path. However, as we're heading in this direction, away from all that, a gunshot rings out. I'm just kidding. Yeah. You watch, and she travels on. No problems.
Alright, well. We get to looking that way then, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go look for a dead body.
Well, dead body that can move and walk away on its own.
Oh
That's
gosh,
called
sorry.
a zombie.
Yes.
As far as you're aware.
That's what Leo's saying is sarcastic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if he'll head in the direction he saw it go, that's about all we've got going for us right now.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So you continue and sorry, brain is you continue on. It's more of an open field out this direction, sporadic trees and stuff like that. I don't notice anything off in this direction, like buildings or anything like that. It's just kind of a hilly expanse of a field.
Mm-hmm.
But you are sure this is where it headed off towards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in this direction and up. Oh. You just continue. Any conversations that happened while you walk this hilly path?
Good question.
I say path, there's no evident path.
We travel down a long and violent road. I like to call it Violence Road.
I was going to ask if it was the only road you've ever known.
No, I know a few other roads.
I mean, Leo doesn't have anything to say unless somebody speaks to him, so...
I don't have anything until arrest. At least none that I can think of right now.
I have nothing that really comes up until we start discussing, like, camping. So, yeah, same boat there.
Yeah, Nate doesn't want to draw the attention of the mouse, and he doesn't really have anything to talk about, so he's sort of
Sure.
just tagging along.
Helpful. This is an elaborating
Yeah.
little... Leo's got an excuse. He just doesn't want to talk right now because he doesn't feel good.
It's fair.
Danika's never once been a talky person. Unless otherwise coaxed.
Listen. I can mentally talk to somebody, but
Actually,
gonna
fuck, you
wait
do bring
until...
up- You
Huh?
do bring up a relevant point. At some point, based on the... Wait, we're going in this direction, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just a shoulder peek to a small bean.
Uh-huh.
You still have those questions?
Yeah?
And we'll be taking a watch.
Okay?
There! Vague and mysterious. Now I've got nothing until we actually set up watches.
This is fair.
In that case, because she's got other plans, she's going to mental back over to Leo.
Are you sure you're alright? What happened last night?
So, familiar face.
Familiar how?
Yes, technically I didn't see it. Was the last person my mom saw.
How do you...
Remember those letters?
Yes?
Some sort of enchantment on them.
Oh. And she wrote down her last... Interesting. How's that possible?
I'm gonna pull out the soul bead. And I'll kind of like flash it to Seraphina. This is actually how I saw that part.
Oh. Are you alright?
No, nothing bad happened until I passed out. Did have a bit of a conversation with him though.
You talked to him?
Turns out, sounds like he kind of regrets what happened and wants to help. Problem is he was also betrayed. So I think it's a bit of a personal vendetta as well.
You trust him?
No.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page, because that sounds sketchy.
He did say he can't do much unless I help him find something first.
What does he want you to find?
Well, just his body.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he was like a weird little smoke person.
Do I know anything about something like that?
Mhm.
From time at school, Jay?
Roll me a history check. It's a decent DC.
Yeah,
I don't know if
gather.
she would have been in those type of classes.
Yeah, I mean, I get it's fair. It's just a question I have because school things.
Just raises
18?
another question he can ask the school.
There
Yeah.
you go.
18?
How much?
18.
You know there were classes at school for soul-based magics. You never took any of them.
So good news. We are heading to a place probably explain something like that. Bad news. I know nothing about it. But that does not, I personally, doesn't sound good. It's soul-based, that's for sure, which is pretty obvious if he's looking for a body, but
Yeah, the problem is, for me to locate it, I'm gonna have to pay a visit to someone.
Who?
The person responsible for the whole thing.
and I'm afraid to ask, but
Who?
Turns out, my grandfather.
what?
Just the reaction. Wait. Seems he wasn't that great of a person, so I'm kinda happy I never got to know him.
Yes, absolutely.
But that's probably where she's at.
More than likely. If... Oof.
You want the
I'm
other
so
bad
sorry.
news?
Oh.
Probably gonna have to make a trip to the Feywild.
Well, that's not necessarily bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the Feywild.
Yeah. Yeah, where there's
David!
mention that there's some organization that is very familiar that happens to be related to me and my family.
What?
Or at least mom's side.
Really?
Mm.
Interesting. That opens up a lot of other questions.
Yeah, we'll have to be careful there.
Well, yes, careful, absolutely, but it's... Yeah, that's going to be an interesting trip.
Mm-hmm. One of the reasons I wanted to talk to the school, see if they knew anything about how I could get there.
I'm sure someone has the ability to help with that. It's the return trip that might be tricky.
It turns out there's some stuff my dad made, so there is someone we could go talk to about that, if they're there. Unless you want to
Professors.
break it down.
I don't feel comfortable breaking down something your father made.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to make it myself, but that might be a task.
I mean, I can assist, but again, I am not sure how comfortable you are with me handling something your father made.
Look, I'm not best with the magical thing and the technology stuff. Like all these trinkets. I could probably figure it out if I had one, but going off of notes, it's a little hard.
Well, I guess we will find out, and we can look into things at the school, and we'll find out what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise,
am-
we're going across the continent.
Yeah. I am sorry that you dealt with that by yourself.
Pretty sure I was just dealt a really bad hand to life.
Mm. Don't fold just yet.
I'll see. Not even sure if he knows about me or not. Assuming he does.
If he does and he was willing to do all of that, whatever he's done, outside of just taking your mother, he's a terrible person.
He seems to have this thing in his head that my dad manipulated Mom. And that's why he wanted to get rid of him.
I mean, I've always heard that love makes you silly. But
Oh yeah, you want to know something else I didn't know about myself? Turns out she was an actual princess.
What?
That was also something he found out in those letters.
Oh my gosh, Jay, what did you do?
That's what I said. I was
Don't
like,
worry
what?
about it.
Like, wait.
I was given information and I twisted it how I damn well pleased.
He did. That one threw me off.
So, wait. Princess of what?
He had the name for that, didn't he? Like, of the place, because the grandfather actually wrote it.
Oh, give me one moment. Let
Hold
me.
on,
I believe I think. Whatever.
Let's see. I don't remember if I made note of it or if. Pretty sure I did, but I gotta figure out where it is in this mess.
There.
Don't see it, so I probably either didn't save it or something, but it was at the end of like the last letter.
all it
Mm,
apparently I like to hit the down button on my hotkey on my mouse. Um, all it was referred to at the end of the last letter was the Cyrodiil throne.
Yeah, he'll mention that.
I'm going to assume I know nothing about this, but
You don't.
okay.
It's in the Feywild, so I don't know if she would.
Listen. I just have to double check. I know I'm not a wizard, but I went to a frickin' school. I double check things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, that then doesn't that make you a prince of some kind?
Shrugs.
Huh. That's going to be interesting. And would explain why father disapproved, because typically those things never go well.
Considering my dad's job profession, running
yeah,
away together was probably
frowned
the
upon.
thing. Yeah, that probably is what sent him a little over the edge.
Only slightly, I think. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. How
I have to figure out how I'm going to ask him without actually confronting him with the information I need.
How are you still? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Insight!
Fair enough.
The die has betrayed me.
Freaking using Tides of Chaos, I refuse. That went out of the box.
She used
There we go.
Tides of Chaos just on an insight.
Because I rolled a
Apparently.
3. I rolled a
You
3. I didn't want that.
You only have
I
to
wanted
beat a
better.
7.
I was not beating a 7 with a 3.
Fair.
I did beat it with a 17, however.
Yeah, fair.
He's telling himself he's fine, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He thinks he's fine.
He's taken time to process it and he's probably kind of just numbed himself to it.
Gotcha.
Let me know if there's anything I can do. Okay?
I don't know if we'll be able to get her out while we're there, but if there's any way we can get a message to her or let her know I'm alive, because I don't think she knows.
We'll see what we can.
Yeah, that's what I'd like help with.
If anything, I'm small enough I might be able to slip around.
You're taking this one with you. That's for the dragon.
As a babysitter, or to just let you know that I found
Both.
her. It's going to be okay.
kind of hoping to have a home for her to go back to, but there isn't exactly much left.
Well, maybe we build it together.
Oh, right. I know one other thing you can keep an eye out for me. Would you like to visit all the little shops? You find me a diamond.
A diamond? How? What kind? There are several kinds? And why?
Maybe I wanted her to have someone else to go home to.
Alright. I will see what I can do.
Has to be a specific one worth that. You can't combine them. It fucking sucks. At the moment, he has the funds, but we're not gonna talk about where he got that.
I wouldn't worry about it. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'm sure everything's fine.
Yes. I have bothered you enough. I think I'm going to go bother Nate now because I want to make sure he's okay and I didn't upset him.
Good luck.
You too. Again, anything you need.
I'm fine.
Show you off. You runs off.
Tongues on sleeve.
Nate.
He looks down.
Are you okay? I am sorry if I said something that upset you earlier.
He like thinks for a minute. I am happy, you know.
I never said you weren't.
Just because I'm a bit happy doesn't mean I'm hypnotized. Even though I was hypnotized. Wait, were you not aware?
No!
Oh! Oh. Well, everything's fine.
No, wait, what happened? Are you alright?
No, you don't. See, Oh, you don't. Oh. Well, it all started when I made eye contact with that mouse.
Uh-huh.
And then I sort of lost consciousness for a little while. And then I was informed that I was very happy.
I think it was more happy with that current situation, which was very strange. And you were my kind of happy.
Right, and then when you said I wasn't happy anymore, and that was like, oh, you know, everyone was acting like I was back to normal, and...
That's not what I meant at all, and I apologize.
Well, now that I know that that's not what you meant, well, everything's fine. And he, like, awkwardly... He's trying to, like, smile like he was smiling when he was hypnotized, but it just looks kind of creepy, because, like, his eyes aren't in it.
You know that's supposed to reach points at her eyes.
Like, oh, maybe I'll get it in the morning. And he just lies down and, like, curls up in a ball. And
We're still
thinks
walking.
about his life.
We're still walking at the moment.
Oh, we're walking? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we're
That's
still
walking.
Well, in that case, he pulls his hat down and keeps walking.
Okay.
I thought we were setting up to go to sleep.
Not yet, not yet.
Dang it, I was about to be like,
It's still
as you guys
day.
are walking, Nate kind of just curls
Nate
up in a ball on
just
the ground.
rolls up into a ball. Yeah.
Nate goes armadillo.
Oh, no. No, he'll stay on his feet.
Fantastic. There's a bug on my laptop. God dang it. Hold on.
Fight it. Box it.
I don't know what kind of bug it is. Crapple.
Well,
It's gonna be fun.
it's Florida, so I'm sure it's a good bug, right?
I do not know, but it's dead now.
Nice.
It was a good bug.
There are no good bugs in the United States of America.
Especially not here.
Yeah, you're right. Florida is an extension of Australia, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry about
Anyways, after Aspire is now unalived a bug.
that.
But yeah.
That's all I got.
Nate would ask Danika if she has recovered, but I think he's kind of scared of her after waking up in front of her holding 2 dinner plates and getting reprimanded. So
You know,
it might just be a quiet walk.
Drag is still.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
yeah. So, let's continue walking, and after a little bit, a few hours of walking at this point, you begin to see trees far off in the distance. And a river that seems to be flowing into the trees. Wait a moment as I open up something because I need to double check to make sure I am right. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, you ought to be getting to that point by now. Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's
Yeah.
not... I don't like the sound
I
of
said
that.
far off distance.
Mhm.
I do not like the sound of this.
It's fine.
Yeah. A river flowing into it. Kind of looks like it widens as it gets to the trees. Do you guys keep walking, or do you begin to set up a camp?
How late is it?
It is beginning to get dark, so it's like evening. So 6,
Hmm.
thereabouts. It's not winter 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Winter 6 o'clock is dark.
Depends on where you live.
It's also true.
Yeah.
Here it's dark at 5.
Fair.
Well, I'll leave that up to like a vote thing. Should we keep going for a little bit longer? It is still kind of early.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Set
up
up
to.
everything.
Hmm?
By the time everything got set up, though.
It doesn't take that long.
Mm-mm.
Most of it's bedrolls and a campfire in reality. Most people don't have tents in reality in the game.
Yeah, it's a lot of bed rolls. I mean, we could probably go for like another hour?
Long for another hour until we're close to the forest.
Yeah.
Seems like that. Like, what do we have above us? Is it just straight sky? I don't know if we have tree above us or sky above us.
We're
Guy.
Yeah, we're like in an opening right now. We're in the middle of a big open area.
We should probably try and make it to the tree line.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't do that.
It's fine, sneeze. Sneeze.
Bless.
Walk the tree line, it seems.
Yeah, you guys keep walking for a little bit longer. It takes a couple more hours before you actually reach the trees that the river flows into. And, well, you notice as this river widens, it kind of flows under a bunch of algae and dirt and mud. You've made it to a swamp.
Oh, good.
Oh, we made it to that swamp.
No.
We're okay. I think we still had to pass through it either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either you could pass through it and get to it,
Yeah, because
or
she
you
said
have
it
to
was
take like a roundabout
faster
area.
to
Yeah,
pass through it.
yeah, it's either that or take a very roundabout, like skirt the edge of it and all that.
Well, I thought we generally planned to go around the swamp.
He was going to
I
the
thought that
swamp
was the idea.
anyways. No, he said he was
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
He literally
Okay.
said that was why she gave him the warning about the person.
Yeah, Granny with her insanely high insight just kind of looked at him like, I know you're going anyway.
Yeah, like it was pointed out, like it was made obvious he was going. No one talked him out of it sitting at that table.
There was no. Seraphina was not. If he go there, go on.
Yeah, because he had like questions about his dad,
Yeah.
basically.
And Danika's seeing swamp. Just go like, right, that's a fun morning. I'm assuming we may camp out in the open.
I don't see that, or we could try to get to the village. I'm not sure how much farther it is, though.
Late enough as is.
Well, then we're camping in the open. Watch out for the gators.
All right.
Setting up camp.
Yeah.
Time.
Listen,
Camp.
we should talk shifts.
I'm not taking the first one. I'm going to bed.
I was about to say, you should probably rest.
I will take one with Kel whenever he wakes up for one.
Yay.
Nate will take the first one. Because he's now paranoid about crocodiles.
You're welcome.
Danika and I can take the second.
That seems to work. And our
You
new
s-
friend, aren't they?
He's kind of just looking off into the swamp. Oh, I don't sleep.
Yeah, he'll be up for all the shifts.
He's just staring into the swamp.
Great.
And the mouse is staring at you. And no, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
The mouse has made eye contact with Seraphina.
Nah.
No!
Seraphina, I need you to roll attack rolls against the entire party.
Listen, you tried that last session. It didn't really work out.
Yet. Anyway. So. Yeah, you all set up for your watches and everything. We'll start off next time on your conversations.
Aye.
Yeah. We've gotten to a decent little stopping point.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The question is, are we stopping in the swamp town and then going to the school, or are we backtracking through the swamp? How many times do you guys want to go through it?
How many times do you want to play with gators?
We can hit the village on the way through. I think Seraphina would prefer that.
Let's minimize our swamp time.
Yeah.
We need to speed around the
Because
swamp.
there is quite a bit of like stuff on the other side of the swamp at the school and stuff.
Yeah.
Seraphina's home, and
Yeah.
there's one other place he needs to check out on that side
Yeah.
before we'd have to end up coming back through here. So if we kill the one thing,
One place.
we could just pass through it or around it, whatever we need to do.
Yep.
I'm assuming we never found the thing, but he's also got a feeling that if they're going to find any information on this person that they were trying to follow, it would be here.
Yeah.
If this is where it led us.
Everything is fine.
This isn't quite applicable because like we need something from in the swamp, but this feels like the scene from Finding Nemo where Dory is like, we have to go above the trench,
Yes.
and then they go into the trench.
We have to go around the swamp. We're going through the swamp.
Now remember, through the trench, not over it. Let's go over it.
Got
Be
it.
so
Right.
fast.
Got it.
Oh, I had it backwards. Yes, I need to rewatch Finding Nemo. That's what I've learned this session.
Finding Nemo is old. It's like 20 years.
It's a classic.
20 years?
It's 20! It's 20!
Hold on.
Yeah! Came out in 2003!
It's not 20 yet.
It's almost.
Not
It's going
until
on 20.
May.
Exactly.
Don't make me feel older than I am.
Well, Finding Nemo is not going to be a teenager anymore in May. That's crazy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh god, that movie did come out. Never mind.
If it makes you feel any better, as Fire Monsters Inc. came out in 2001.
If it makes y'all feel any better, Land Before Time turns 35 in
Okay,
November.
but those were already, like, existing when I was baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one's not so bad because like I
Okay.
wasn't born before that movie, but like
If it helps, every story that Disney hijacked is at least 100 years old.
Correct.
It's true.
Alright. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Yeah.
Justin's lurking in the chat.
Oh, them lurky loos.
Yeah.
We appreciate yous.
Appreciate y'all.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.